Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back. My name is Starr and I'm a light renegade, part of a collective of Pleiadian beings bringing you information from beyond the veil. Hello everyone. Big video today, as you are all aware probably from the thumbnail already. We are bringing through Brittany Murphy. This being came through early 2022. This was before the galactic teams even came in for me. This was before I found out I was a Pleiadian. This was before the Galactic Alliance, Galactic Federation of Light actually came in. And yeah, she came in just randomly one day, and you know, I was very grateful, very happy. You know, I'm a big fan, and Clueless was one of my most watched movies, I think, as a teenager. So yeah, I was just very surprised, but also very grateful to have connection. And she came through with some, well, what felt like random messages at the time. She was telling me just how, you know, fame isn't all it seems to be, and that it's a very sad existence, you know. And I don't know much about her story at that time, and I just obviously, you know, heard of her passing, which I was really sad to hear. And you know, I think we watch these celebrities, you know, the bits that we do in films and all of these types of things, and we think we, you know, have a picture of what these people go through. And, you know, as we are delving deeper into everything, I'm sure that all of you feel just as I did, that I was just really shocked to see how sad of an existence a lot of this is, and how dark it all truly is. So I was grateful to have her there then, but I didn't hear anything from her from that time she first came in up until Epstein came through. So those that might be here for the first time, we were channeling Jeffrey Epstein, J. Epstein, now known as Jay, and he's returned to his original reptilian form. If there's none of this makes sense to you, you might want to start at the beginning with some of our Galactic Alliance transmissions or our Getting Started series, but I think that I'm just chucking a lot of you in at the deep end right now. So if you have questions, please do shoot them over. But I feel like I just need to just push forward with this video today, and I feel like I don't have time to kind of stop and explain everything. So yeah, just try and catch up if you can. And if this is your first time here, welcome. I'm so grateful that you are here, but there is a lot to catch you up on at this point. But I think that having Brit here, it's going to be a welcome new energy. Like, I love her energy so much, and yeah, I'm really grateful to have her around. She's really fun, and just a ball of energy, which is beautiful to experience my end. So I hope that you can feel that too. So yeah, she came in just before Jeffrey Epstein and sort of said, you know, just after Jeffrey Epstein, and she said, you know, I'm here to support you, and I want to come forward eventually. So I thought, okay, that's brilliant, that's going to be something later down the line. And obviously it's been such a long time since then, with the J. Epstein videos taking up, I don't know how long it was actually, maybe a couple of months, but yeah, so we're here again. And it wasn't until last week that she came through, and it was one of those synchronistic moments again where I was watching a TV show. I haven't actually watched TV for a really long time, and I was house sitting for someone else, so I was just randomly turned on a show one day, and I ended up binge watching this entire show. But when I was watching it, I was really confused about an actress, and I was like, do I know her from somewhere? And I was like, is she the woman from Clueless? And I was like, oh no, it's a completely different person. But it turns out she was. But the TV series of Clueless that I didn't even know existed, I've only ever watched the film. So Anna Marie and I, the other light renegade that does the Getting Started series, we spoke about it quite at length, about Clueless and all of those teen dreams and things like that. And then Brittany came in later that evening to say, I'm ready to bring information forward. So yeah, I've been getting ready for this since then. We've had a little bit of a disagreement because she really wants to come through me and to be channeled through my vessel, but she's got such a strong energy, and she comes through with an American accent, which I absolutely just cringe to hear back from myself. You know, all of you know I'm British, so I don't speak with an American accent, so it's really, it feels really embarrassing to me to watch it back. So I've said that I would let her through today to say hello, and you know, if messages come forward where she really wants to be coming forward and, you know, having that strong connection with you coming through me, I will let her through. But I was like, I can't do every video with you being here, which I know that she would want, and I really had to push for that. So apologies everyone, but I just can't bear it, you know. So sorry for that, but she will definitely be here to be sharing some, I think, there's going to be a lot of emotion. I felt a lot of emotion reading back this pre-channeled message. I channeled this a couple of nights ago, and I was told to wait for Friday to bring it out. So I've been sitting on it, and I didn't look back on it until today. And, I feel such a rush of emotion doing all of this all the time, and I feel everything that these beings have gone through. And, it's a lot of tragedy, I think, that we're seeing right now, and a lot of spaces are really blowing up in terms of just this darker essence and entities just really attacking people's lives and just really tearing down a lot of people's lives and families, and it's really sad. So I'm really grateful to have Brit here at this time. I'm really grateful to bring her forward and everything that she knows, and she knows a lot, so I'm really looking forward to what she has to share with us. But I still don't know too much. I don't know exactly what's going to come forward. We had a brief interaction today and yesterday, but nothing kind of speaking about what's going on. It was more just talking me down off the ledge, to be honest with you, everyone. I feel, very anxious bringing these forward. I didn't sleep a wink last night, and yeah, I feel like everything's happening all at once. So apologies that I've been a little bit absent, but I've really had to just try and recalibrate my energy and feel ready to bring her forward, because we know it comes with a journey, it comes with emotion, it comes with a lot of us changing through this too. So I had to just be prepared for that. But I'm going to bring her through, and you can hear my ridiculous American-ish accent, and yeah, then I will read the channeled message. But I know she very much wants to come forward and just say hello and to connect you with her energy. So give me a moment and I'll bring her through. Hi. I'm so excited to be here, and I just didn't think I would ever have the opportunity to be speaking like this with all of you. I was very silenced in my journey, and I'm real sad that I didn't get to say everything that I needed to whilst I was alive. And it really brings me so much joy to be coming forward with all of you now and to be able to share everything that I know, because I think that it's going to help you understand everything a lot deeper. And a lot of you have been on this journey for a real long time, and that's absolutely blown my mind where I am now, and being able to see all of you exactly as you are, and the shining stars that you are. You are the true stars. It's not us, it wasn't me, it's not Hollywood, it's you. So yeah, I'm real grateful, and I can't wait to be sharing everything. It comes with some tears, it comes with some real sad moments, but I'm grateful for everything, and my first message explains a lot of that, and I hope that you receive me well. I very much look forward to being a guide to all of you, and yeah, I'm just grateful to be here. But I think that's all I should share for today. She's gonna kill me. She hates this accent. So I'm going to say goodbye, but I will be back real soon. And yeah, I love you all so, so much, and I'm just real grateful is what I want to share, and know that I'm good, I'm happy, I'm safe, and yeah, it's been a long road, but I'm good, that's why I'm here. But yeah, I will leave you for now, and I'll see you all real soon. Bye. That's Brit, everyone. Just the absolute sweetest soul ever. And yeah, I feel like I'm going to be swinging into an American accent a lot, which I'm trying to deal with the cringe that comes along with that, everyone, so please bear with me. But yeah, today's message was pre-channeled, and it's titled "Why It's My Time to Truly Shine," and this is what she wanted to share from the first transmission. And she started with, "Hi, wow, well, I didn't expect to be here. I will start with that. I passed and it was very confused. I didn't understand what was happening. I was awake when I transitioned. I knew there was much more to this life, and I'd seen it. The darker energies and aspects I had experienced, haunted and demonic energy. I was cast aside in my industry because I didn't want to conform. I knew too much, they didn't like it. I was murdered, taken out because I knew too much and spoke out about the industry. I was abused many, many times. Eminem was a great support for me. Unfortunately, he died many years ago. The being that you see as a clone. He is with me here in the spirit realms. He hasn't incarnated again. He is going through a process of healing, Unfortunately, he isn't able to come forward yet. We are hoping in time he will be able to speak, but I'm sure you can imagine it has all been incredibly challenging. Although you are higher beings where I am, seeing what has been done and carrying on a fractal of your energy without your permission is heartbreaking, to say the least. However, this must play out as each party must receive their karma. Anyway, back to me. I was a small girl with a big heart and an even bigger mouth. I loved big, deep, and boldly. This got me into all sorts of trouble. I knew I was an angel right from being young. I would say it to my mom. I know I'm from heaven, and she would just smile because she knew it too. I knew I had a deep calling to perform. I just wanted to bring joy and to make people smile. It was never about the fame. When I smiled, I saw others smile too, and that felt good to me. It felt like this was my calling, to make people smile. I wish my story wasn't so tragic. I have to laugh it off at this point because it all started out so simply, but things took a turn quickly. But I just knew in my heart that this was my path, and I followed it to the letter. Many points in my life I thought, geez, why am I doing this? But I knew that I had to. My mission was to love deep, express fearlessly, and stick it out until the bitter end. And that's exactly what I did. I wish I could say I had a brighter story to tell. But it's not. It's bleak, so be prepared. But there are so many sweet and tender moments along the way, which I will share, dear Heath being one of them, those bright souls that just knew too much. He's here too. It's been a journey for all of us, but we are fighting for you. We love you and we are Starseeds. Many of you know you are working for the light, which you may have not been expecting. Prepare for mass awakening. Prepare for the systems to collapse. The clones are waking up. The MK Ultra victims are of age, and the time now is to rise. I'm excited to share all that I know with you, but I'm sorry that this will come with some tears and turmoil. My life was a tragedy, but I truly wouldn't have had it any other way. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm sure excited to connect and share all that I know. This world isn't big enough for all the love I feel from you and for you. But I'll try my best to share it with the bunch of you so awake. It's amazing. I wish I could be where you are now. You have mind-blowing times ahead, so be ready. Sending all my love to you. Kisses and all those things, Brit. I don't know what we're in for, everyone, but I know it's going to come from such a sweet place. I can't describe how incredibly loving, this being is, and yeah, just how I can just feel how much she gave, to life and to it all. And I think many of you are going to be able to relate to this story, and I feel this too, this idea of just knowing that I had to keep going. And my life took some pretty dark turns at some points, and I didn't think I was gonna make it to be quite honest with you. And I feel that from her too, so I feel like this story deeply resonates with a lot of us out there, hitting moments in our life where we just think, how has it got to this space? How am I here? What does this mean now? Like, how am I going to get through this? And something always just told me, that I would always keep going. I would always get back up. I would always, fight to the bitter end. And, I have, and she did. And I know so many of you now are really, really fighting for your lives right now. And, I hear you, I see you, and I'm grateful that you are here, because I know that this is taking, a group effort. This is taking all of us to wake up together to the realities of life, for us to be able to support each other and to be moving forward in the highest of light. So I'm so grateful that you are here. I'm so grateful to those that might be finding our channel for the first time and being confused and, you know, just sticking it out anyway. So thank you again. And I'm not sure of what all of this is going to share with us, but already, you know, we're talking about clones, we're talking about murder. You know, there's been so many people taken out by the industry because they knew too much, and there's so many things that I'm seeing that I just had no idea about, you know, and I'm still learning more as time goes on, and it's just really upsetting and blowing my mind, but at the same time I couldn't be more grateful to be bringing the truth forward. And it's real funny because I'm getting to interact with beings now that I felt such a strong resonance with. And, you know, like I said, I used to watch Clueless and I really felt like I was Brittany Murphy's character. You know, I really resonated with her, and I would watch it and just think, yeah, my heart feels like it's with you. And there's other people that have come forward, celebrities, and like, you know, my personal time, my personal spaces, and I felt really strong connections to them this lifetime, like Diana being one of them, the Diana series that we did. And, you know, that didn't make any sense to me. I was like, why do I feel that? And I felt, you know, like maybe that's just how everyone else feels, but we are all connected. These beings wouldn't be here unless they knew me. And, you know, we've all crossed paths in other lives. We've all been near each other in other spaces, other timelines, and, you know, so many things happen that I just can't explain. And, you know, people might watch this and think that I'm making all of this up, and that's okay. I don't really know how to make it make sense to you. It barely makes sense to me, and all I can say is this is where I find myself now. This is where my life is leading me to. And, you know, like Brit says, I just keep going. I just keep going with what's coming in front of me, what's put in front of me, what's ahead of me, because I know in my heart that I'm supposed to be doing this. I know in my heart that this is what I decided to do. I just feel it to be true, and I know it's not making a lot of sense to some people around me at this time, and a lot of people just think I'm crazy, and I just have to deal with that, you know, in my own way. But I will continue to fight for us. I will continue to show up and be a face for all of you to connect with, and to try my best to make all of this make sense to you, even when it doesn't make that much sense to me. You know, I feel the things, and I try and explain them as best as I can, but I know that this is just wild, and I know that it doesn't align with what we are told life is, and I completely understand that. So go easy with yourself, and, you know, all of us Light Renegades are always here to answer your questions, and, you know, leave your comments, and, you know, I will get back to you. But I think that's enough from me today with my hideous American accent, and I'm so sorry to all of you American folks out there. It's really difficult for me to let it come through me, so there's even resistance in it. So I'm sure you can hear that too, but I think I might end up with an American accent by the time that we've done channeling Brit. But I'm so happy that she's here. You know, her essence very much aligns with my character, I like to say. So I feel like she will slip in a lot more through my essence, and you'll be able to feel it. It was quite a difficult thing to bring through Jeffrey Epstein, and I think I had to kind of block that energy because it was a lot for you. But I think with Brit, we're going to be able to just be vibing off her good energy. And yeah, she's so beautiful inside and out, you know, and I literally was looking at pictures of her last night, and I was just bawling my eyes out. You know, it's just these beautiful beings that get, you know, just absolutely tossed through the industry, and just their lives end in such tragic ways. These super talented beings that are, yeah, just so much light and so much love. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to her sharing her stories, the fun ones, the sad ones, and yeah, everything in between, everyone. But that's all from me today. I won't be here this weekend, but I'll be back next week for sure. Take care, everyone.